Hey everyone, this is my Patreon proud reaction to the 11th episode of Abenobashi Mahou Shoutengai. So, in the last episode, Satoshi, being the cool onmyoji that he is now, tried to use his powers to bring a ideal world for Arumi to play in, to have fun in, but she didn't seem to appreciate it all that much. And he seemed to be having a bit of problems with his powers as well. Some Shikigami thing got loose and they started attacking stuff, and they kind of had to be taken care of, and Rumi became a magical girl to help deal with that, and it was all pretty crazy. So, let's get into it. 3, 2, 1, play. Maybe later. It'd be funny if they eventually made it back home, and then Rumi was like, you know what, this place actually kind of sucks, let's go back to jumping between worlds. I could just see it being boring after having that kind of fun adventure. I feel like Sayaka and Munimuna have not had enough screen time in the show in general. Dun, 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 dun. But yeah, we'll see where they are at the beginning of this episode. If they're gonna go home eventually, they kinda have to hurry up with that. We're running out of episodes. Okay. Now. Yeah, I took her to a wonderful amusement park, but she didn't seem to be very amused. She even got to become a magical girl, which is a dream come true. But he did it. Oh yeah, I forgot. She like kept opening up his head, and that was weird. Wow. That's what we're talking about. Yeah, I guess you could call that a war. But couldn't just like one of them return there and the other not? Is that not possible? It was like a battlefield, alright. Abenobashi Battlefield Shopping Arcade. It has the same better days. Wow. We are going full on old school World War. That's not a fair fight. Yeah, trench warfare. Well, uh, Sayaka, is that you? Your hand's kind of in the way, dude. You should move it a little bit. That's Sayaka. There we go. Now we can see the money shot. You keep getting in the way. don't that don't ask for too much. So pretty much we're having a war world to kind of decide who gets to decide where they go. I guess. What a horrible boss to work under. Oh no, I think you just stepped on a landmine that was there for some reason. You should have worn your helmet, dude. You would have been fine. Can I have a day off, sir? I want to use my vacation days. Please don't make me say it again. We'll believe it. Oh no, you're sending me back out there? You have no choice in the matter, so get rolling. Well, you haven't died yet. Count your blessings. Now a rock. Okay, well, now he's dead. Please fall in. There we go. I don't know what I'm supposed to say anymore. Just... He doesn't have to say anything. But we do see Muna. Yes, that's who he is. Oh my god. We've had so much dialogue said this episode and almost nothing said. Muna is not to be outdone by Sayaka there. Not really. It is kind of the comic relief for them. And man, that just... Man, Muna. But again, you're still alive, so... Ah. You know, turtle bath sounds wonderful. Arumi. Yes, be sure to penetrate that Muna ass, or the Sayaka one. Either one's fine. Sounds good. Wow. Just bring the wine. Kampai! Let's do it, guys. No, UFOs. Ain't that the truth? You might be able to buy a soda with it. Just shut up and eat. Well, he's gone. Are they bringing us food? Baby bullets, stack of pancakes, an anime figurine or two. Who is she? Jeez. She knows how to make an entrance. And... I want to take back my screenshots. Or at least, never show her above the neck. One of the two. I make no promises. Thank you. Now throw her in the bottom of the ocean. Why did you run me over, Sayaka? Sounds fun. I'll get right on that, ma'am. Apparently I definitely am getting right on it. Ow! A newspaper in a bottle. One of those things is a lot worse than the other to be hit in the head by. Note to self, never join the military. Well, we're in Girls in Panzer territory now. And that's the girl in the Panzer. uh, it's pretty noticeable. Though I didn't comment on it, but... Wow, wordplay. I'm sure it was. Yep, that was it. Oh, wow. She never messed with her pads. It's how it goes sometimes. A comedy routine in a tank, why not? Well... A tank versus a motorcycle, who wins? You gotta get her own tank. Yes, like sacrificing you. Yep, there he goes. He's gonna be thrown under the bus. Thrown under the tank, more to the point. Yeah, quite literally. Yeah, the sacrifice you involuntarily made. Well, look at the bright side. I don't have to work for her anymore. Dead. Not at all. But at least he wore his helmet this time, so he's a piece of fun. Can I go home now? Wow. Yatta. Oh no, that's bad. He will be kind of missed, sort of, once in a while. Maybe. Good work, soldier. You done well. Oh wow, he really is making his way up the ranks. Now he's in a position of authority. Yes, sounds good. A very good leader there. The barber shop, of course. We'll do our best, ma'am. Can you please show us your ass one more time? For motivation, of course. Pearl Barber. Is that the one? It's quiet. Too quiet. Don't get too excited, buddy. It's gonna go downhill, I'm sure. Or it'll go uphill, you know. Literally. Well, somewhat literally. Oh no, a cute doggy. We can't attack the cute doggy. I don't think you'd be able to do that. I think you'd crash on the ground like that, but... Well, when your opponent's an idiot, you know. She look oddly cute there. Oh no, not Sayaka! No, that's a true loss. Because we keep losing people, don't question it. Exactly. Yojosenki had a bit of that. Pearl Barber. I just got that, wow. Oh my god. uh, the last line of defense. They brought out the big guns. And I do mean big. Heh. For Pelican, probably. Well, this has escalated. Yamatagawa. Not to be confused with Yamato. Well, let's fight. There goes one of them. Well, what do we do now? Well, what'll you do? Well, this is anime, so even if you have a tiny a tiny chance of victory, you can still win. Oh, a whole 5 minutes. Let's run away. You're shaking. I bet he is. So I've heard. Well, you guys could try throwing rocks at him. Maybe a really big rock, it might work. But we will in a few seconds. Ugh. We use our sex appeal and try to seduce them. The bath. It's coming out of the bath. Which makes sense, I guess. Are we gonna fire a turtle? That is quite a cannon. Will it be enough, though? We definitely did something, wow. Maybe that was enough. I heard that they had him on the ropes, but that was a pretty good shot. It probably won't be enough, though. Well, that's how war goes. There's no true winners. Well, rest in peace. Has he been promoted again? Very close. Holy shit. I like the strategy so far. You talking about Eunice again? Oh. Is that like a bazooka there? Oh my god. Something getting Black Lagoon flashbacks. Yeah, the power of love will get us through this. Don't worry. It'll be fine. Well, one battle later. That must be amazing, though, being able to feel Muna's chest on his back. Exactly. I'm glad we're on the same page. Oh, no. Don't leave me, boobs. You might as well tear out the rest of that top. It's in bad shape anyway. I'm sure she won't mind. Not well? You are lying. Uh, even if you die, just so you know, I'm still gonna carry you on my back. Yes. Nothing. Oh my. Bit of a grandma kiss there. Uh, she's taking a sweet time dying. But there she goes. It's not really that sad because, you know, of the nature of the show, but... Yep. Isn't Satoshi the one narrating, though, so he's third person? Kinda rough. It was a full-scale war. Oh, he's alive. Oh no, she heard you. That was an interesting transition. I don't know, some of those worlds are pretty fun. But yeah, I'm sure they'll meet again eventually. Just going to Hokkaido, not, you know, America. And Brandon? Yep, Brandon. So that was the 11th episode of Abenobashi Mahou Shoutengai. And this episode, since there's definitely been a bit of conflict between Arumi and Satoshi, a war, you might say, they decided to go for, with this episode, they decided to go for a parody of war movies, pretty much. Specifically, World War II is kind of what we were going for here. You know, with certain jokes like the whole Pearl Barber thing, which might have been my favorite joke in the entire episode once I got it. Because I think they mentioned at least once before it actually clicked in my head, like the barbershop and all that, but I eventually got it. That was quite funny. But this episode was pretty much, yeah, that was pretty much the episode. It was war. You had a lot of destruction and mayhem and blood loss, and just, it was a rough episode, I would say, because that's what war is. It's quite a rough thing. We did get some very nice ass shots from both Sayaka and Munamune. Munamune definitely, I would say, a bit more blatant with it, like maybe just a little bit, but they're both pretty good. Satoshi obviously was kind of like the lowest of the low rank when the episode started, but he kept getting promoted and promoted, so he kept getting more and more power, more and more influence. And Sayaka just throws him under the tanks, which was not very nice. But he didn't die in war. As long as you don't die, you'll probably rank up if as people who are above you die. So yeah, as long as you don't die, that can pretty much guarantee you success in war, I would say. But we did have deaths on both sides because that's how war goes. One side attacks, the other side attacks, the other side attacks, and just everyone on both sides keeps losing people, and each side keeps getting, you know, angry or more determined to win the war because of it. And that's just kind of the cycle of war, really. One thing is interesting is that, you know, they reveal that Munamune was Satoshi's grandmother. So I do find it funny that we still get scenes like, you know, Munamune kissing him and all that, because you'd think he might be a bit bothered by that, maybe a little bit less sexually attracted to Munamune after learning that, but, you know, I'm glad that's not as much the case as I might have thought, because, you know, he might be aware of that fact in the back of his mind, but he can't just immediately completely shut off all that attraction. At least I couldn't, personally, but I suppose different people are different in that regards. But yeah, once the war was over, it was pretty much just Satoshi and Arumi left around all the rubble. And Arumi continues to try to get through to him, like, hey, okay, the real world's not so bad, it's better than these weird ones. I know I'm gonna be gone, but it's not as if we'll never see each other again. We'll probably still get to talk and hang out once in a while. It'll be great. So Satoshi, it seems like what he wants to do is continue to try to go to a very similar world to his original one, but one where Masa is still alive. It seems like that's the case of what he's trying to go for now. So that might be the case next episode, is what we see. Like, it's a completely normal world, like, upon first glance, except, that Masa's still around. Maybe at least that's what it's going for. It might be a little bit different. Maybe it'll be mostly similar, but there may be one or two differences that he wasn't expecting. That might be a deal breaker. I don't know. I guess we'll wait and see. Thank you for watching, and thank you Cnouki, the Dragon of Oshu, as well as everyone else, for doing what you can to support the channel. It means a lot to me, and I hope we can continue to grow the channel together. If you want to do more to support the channel, then you can become a patron on my Patreon and get cool rewards like early access to certain videos. Have a good one.